Alright, so here we're in round 3, playing Azula. He appears to be playing some sort of teachings. No way can I keep that hand. Yeah, so he's playing kind of teachings control deck. This hand's not great, but I'll keep it. Unfortunately, in the replays, I saw he's playing Paths. He's also playing Extirpate main. So, Cryptics. So he definitely has a lot of answers for my stuff, unfortunately. So, this muddling up a Hex Mage and making it 2020 is not necessarily going to be the best play. We'll see what I draw. It would be much better if I could keep that muddle in hand as a backup to my 2020, but I may, if I don't draw anything, I may just have to go for the 2020. Let's see if he has an answer. Lead out with a Tolaria here. I'm not going to need to transmute that most likely. Well, that was a decent draw. That's a pretty good hand. I think it's going to be Path or Mana Leak here. I'm going to go with the Mana Leak. It just does more. But overall, I'm going to have to draw well to beat that hand. Explosives on 2. That's fine. I'm in Thirst now, so he can't counter it. Well, I think I have to discard the explosives here. Like, I'd like to keep it around so I could blow up his explosives, but there aren't 2 other cards I can discard that I see. So, I'll discard that. He'll undoubtedly use his to kill my Bob. I suppose he could path my Bob, but we shall see. Alright. I can either keep up Muddle in case he has a counter, but just thought seizing him seems better. I suppose I should have thought seized him first. That was actually pretty bad. The only thing that might be better is here is he might path my Dark Confidant, which I'm completely fine with. Huh. He let a Spell Snare go through, huh? I mean, he let that go through a Spell Snare. He does have other answers. Well, I think I have to take Extirpate here. I just can't beat that card. I can muddle through counters or paths maybe, but extirpate will just, at some point it's going to wreck me. I'm gonna transmute up Thopter Foundry here. There's no point in playing it since he'll just counter it. Next turn I can play it and muddle his counter, which isn't the best solution, but it's better than anything else I have. So it should be pretty obvious that I have muddle here, so I think he should probably spell snare this instead of crypticing it, although he could consider spell snare more valuable in this matchup just because it only costs 1. And pretty much every relevant spell in my deck costs 2, so I mean, I think that's the right play now that I actually think about it. So now I still have to draw Sword of the Meek or a tutor for it and get that through a counter. But the good thing is, well, I'm going to hold on to that for now, play it on the turn that I actually want to do something. But yeah, luckily, Sword of the Meek, if he counters it, then any artifact will just bring it back. Thopter Foundry was the important one to get through. Yeah, I guess he's just bouncing my, oh. Drawing 2. I thought he might be bouncing. Oh no, he played the Cryptic Fan, that's right. It's a spell snare that he still has. Alright, so I guess I played Duress, muddle up sword, play sword. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. That works. Since I don't have another artifact currently, I don't really want my sword getting countered, even though it's not the end of the world. Huh. So he can counter it no matter what. And if I wait a turn, he can Teachings up a counter. Might be correct just to take the Teachings here. He can't play it yet. Because the sword is non-creature. I'm going to take Teachings here, I think.